Hello and welcome to Fox Sports coverage of the Goodies Fast Relief 500 from Martinsville, Virginia. I'm Mike Joy with Darrell Waltrip.
You know, Mike, we call this the paperclip. Those long straightaways, tight turns, really hard on brakes, and you're going to need some good brakes if you're going to win here today.
Concrete corners, asphalt straightaways, a real challenge.
It is. The transition from one to the other, you get a lot of wheel spin. That's what these guys will be working on.
Folks, let's get ready for some short track slam and bang at the friendly confines of NASCAR's shortest track.
Hey everybody, what is going on? It is Dunbar Snack Bar with some more NASCAR 14. I'm going to just get this out of the way right now. I am not prepared for Martinsville. Like, this is going to be crazy. You heard at the beginning them talk about the track a little bit, how there is like a huge transition between like the turns and then just going into the straightaways and then going back to the turn. It's going to be tough. Now, fortunately, in the qualifying, I ended up being first, so the whole strategy I've got is to go ahead and follow where all the other cars have gone. So the only thing that I purchased for the car is brakes, because I figured I'm probably not going to have to worry about anything as far as like the engine goes, just because I'm not going to be reaching like a top speed or anything like that. So up, no, out of the way. Now, there's a couple reasons, too, which they didn't talk about, that's going to make this race really tough. So this track is ridiculously short, and we've got like 43 cars all racing at the same time. So things are going to get pretty tight. Just get out of my way. Like, I'm going to fight to keep first. I'm going to do whatever it takes. So I'm going to be a little bit of a jerk, I'm not going to lie. I mean, I'm going to be hitting a lot of people. Nope. Not letting you.
R3 back.
Now, brakes are somewhat coming in handy here, but the one thing, too, is I do have to go completely off of what it says at the top, like when it tells me to brake and stuff. Like, I don't have to go off of it, but if I want to do any good here, see, get out of my way, guys. I got to follow it. But, dang it. What is going on? Like, this is where it gets crazy, but I come out of it. All right. Whew. Now, I don't mind that there is a little bit of distance between me and that pack up there, because if I can just, kind of maintain where I'm at, like, I will be happy with, like, 6th place. I'll be totally content with, like, any top 10 finish, really. So, it's all a matter of being smart about this here. So, oh, you jerk. Oh, you want to try and hit me? I was debating about it. Yeah, but so I was kind of more worried about should I be hitting him or anything. I didn't think too much about that turn. I'm losing time every single turn. Oh, that wall is going to kill me. See what I mean? Like, look how much that there is going on at once, and you expect me to be able to navigate through all of that. So I just hit the wall once, and I'm like at 34 now. Jeez, this is going to be tough to get back into this. Now, luckily, though, I'll be able to go ahead and take the low route if at all possible, and just like with some of the other races that I do, stay low enough I can kind of push some people out of the way. It didn't work there. Not good. Okay, well, everybody behind me, or at least a good chunk of the people behind me, are going to slow down. But, jeez. This is not going well for me at all. Like, just that one turn, like, I was in the top 10, and I followed, like, the low 30s, and that's kind of where I am. And then, I was cheap-shotted right there. Now only Jeff Gordon is the only person behind me. Nope, scratch that. I'm in last place. Wow. Like, I knew that this was going to be a tough track for me to race on, because this is different than anything that I've done before, or at least somewhat different than I've ever done before. But I didn't know it was going to be like this bad. And I didn't know there was going to be so many cars like all clumped together. And what I thought was crazy is like if they were one car, they just like all went past me. It was like this smooth transition and everything like that. So, yeah, this is not a good track for me. And Jeff Gordon's just getting a bigger lead in front of me. Anyway, so I think I probably should have purchased more than just brakes. But at the same time, you know, I'm not going to win them all. In fact, I'm not going to finish like top 10 in all of them. But it seems like there have been some very, or my results have been very polar. Like, you know, I've won 3 and, you know, done pretty bad in 3 of them. And this could end up being like 4. So, now 50 laps, I was a little worried about that. But I did that test before. Like I did test the track and everything before I kind of went into this, just so you know, I could kind of measure how long the laps would be and stuff. So already we're flying through it. We're on lap 16. Dang it. Okay. I'm just not braking fast enough.
That's it, little by little.
Oh no.
On the guy in front.
You see my rear view mirror? I'm about to get lapped. Oh, and that didn't help me either.
Watch your rear.
You know what? No. I refuse to get lapped. I'm the one who does the lapping.
You're a lap down. We got some catching up to do now, buddy.
Get out of my way. Get out of my way.
Clear it out low.
You, get out of my way too.
Up top. Yep.
Oh, you do not lap me. I will take you out. From first to last. Right there. That's what you get for trying to lap me. Oh, that is beautiful.
The safety crews are clear of the track.
Okay.
The road will be open this time.
So, a little restart. You can see the car's a little messed up. I should come up with a name for the car. Like, just so it's its own
Be
thing.
smart now. Don't jump your restart. We can do
Anyway,
this.
I may have to
Get a
think
great
about
finish.
that for a while. If you have any ideas for what I should name the car, go ahead and comment below. I'll take some ideas from you guys.
You got this. Nice work.
Ah, dang it. My starts are always so bad.
Put it on the left.
Jeez, I can't wait till I can, like, my sponsors are like giving me so much money that I can at least have my car completely as like a normal stock car. Like, all the parts are stock is what I'm talking about. I almost said all my parts are Stark. Game of Thrones.
3-0.
I'm excited about that tonight.
Low side's clear.
Gosh, dang it. Like, I don't know. It's just really tough to focus on what's going on in front of me. Also focus on the meter in front of me on when I should turn. But Wise is in front of me. I may be able to get past him there. All right.
Yellow, yellow, yellow.
Get out of my way. I'm coming through. I wish they would have let me go for a while longer. So the whole strategy I had on that one was being able to use the other car to slow me down as I went through the turn. I basically just shoved him right into the wall. Oh, that was epic. All right, well, at least I'm 41 now. I moved up a couple positions. Now, the thing is with this restart here, I'll probably drop back to 43. All right. But who knows, with as close as everybody is here on the restart, it may be able to fly past a few people here too. Ah, dang it. I'm never eating Burger King again, and it's all your fault.
3 wide, 2 outside.
Ah, didn't work too well that time either.
Inside, trying to get to your corner.
Ah, jeez.
Slow it down, caution's out.
I deserve that one. Ugh. Great. Now I'll be in last place. There's been a lot of yellow flags in this one, but that I was somewhat expecting with the amount of cars that are bunched together. Just one wrong move by anybody, and I'm going to be the one who makes that wrong move. Wrong move by anybody, and you know everybody's going to get in in a pretty bad wreck here. So, all right, here we go. Dang it!
Gotta just be smooth, calm. 10-4.
Wow.
7 seconds ahead to the lead car.
Oh, I want to say a few words right now that I probably shouldn't say. Now I go and I hit the wall and make it even worse. All right, we're halfway finished with this race, and this cannot finish soon enough. This has been somewhat embarrassing, but I'm kind of excited for the next race because it is the track at Texas, which is going to be a lot longer. Turns aren't going to be as crazy. I mean, it's going to be more of like a flat-out, race. Speed is going to be huge, so I'm probably going to have to buy the better engine for that one. That one that we saw in the last race, that ended up getting me the win. Okay, so I've got to work on just being smart with the turns, just kind of keeping it close. A lot of the problems that I've been having here is I don't brake soon enough, so I end up going high like this, and then I have to come back down through the turn, or at least slow up so I don't hit the wall like that. So it was 2 seconds a little bit ago. Maxed out at about 2 1/3. Well, about 2 1/2. So we're kind of going backwards as far as like where I want to be. Yep, hit the wall again. Jeez. All right. Well, I guess I'm learning a lot.
3/10 on the car ahead.
Oh, I'm gaining? I thought I was losing. But, yeah, I mean, I've kind of learned a lot from this one.
Okay, 20 to go.
Really, it's not just the brakes I've got to be worried about. It's acceleration, too, as I come out of the turn and kind of go through the straightaway just to pick up those extra marks on the speedometer. That's going to help me out. But usually these short tracks, it's kind of been the ones that I've been doing best lately. Jeez. I'm half tempted to just like rage quit right now. And just like let it simulate. Because I'm sure simulating is going to be a lot better than me ending up 43rd. I'm just trying so hard to get caught up. Alright. So, looking at what's going on behind me. I mean, if you just look at the bottom left little map, that kind of lets you guys know what's going on, where everybody is. There's a huge gap that I have to make up between me, the person in front of me, and the person that is in first just crossed the finish line. It is basically about 6 seconds behind me, if that, like 5.5 seconds. So, all right, I'm doing a little bit better with these turns. I'm making up a little bit of time. But once you get through like halfway on the turn, like I know usually you're supposed to go ahead and hit on the gas.
Up on the driver in front. Way to go, buddy.
Oh, really? A full second? Yep, there it goes. But the way that these turns are, I mean, they're so tight that even if I start to accelerate when I normally am supposed to, I'm going to hit the wall. Like I almost did right there, but stop that just in time. Ooh, 1.5 seconds now. I hope the computer is just not giving this one to me. But you can see that the time between first and me has also been cut short a little bit too. It's about 4 seconds.
Come on, buddy. We've got to work for that money.
So I'm watching my rear view mirror because I don't want to get lapped again. Oh, you know what? I didn't even realize or look at this before, but my tires, I should be watching that a little bit closer. I'm sure that's got a huge effect right now over what's going on with these turns and why I'm having some more problems now versus a little bit earlier in the race. I should have looked at that when I was actually like starting this out, or I was just going through like practice and everything. But his tires have to be getting pretty bad too. I'm almost there. Not this turn, the next one. All right.
Come
Gonna
on,
try
man.
it.
Let's
There
pass
we
that
go.
car. Clear high.
Oh, but he's gonna go
One down
low. Yes! I got the pass
left.
through the turn.
Car 2 back.
One happy man now, because
closing
I'm
on
not
the
gonna end
inside.
up last place
There you go.
unless I mess it up.
Looking really good,
Get out
buddy.
of my way.
Clear left side.
All right, less
Far
than
inside,
9
trying to get to your
laps to
corner.
go.
That's it, dude. Every position is more points.
All right, so kind of bumped each other a little bit. That slowed him
low.
up quite a bit. So now I've got a whole second on him.
9 to go.
All right, and he just got passed by whoever's in first and
Check your
second.
inside. Put it on the left.
Oh, there they are. I'm watching what's going on behind me here. Just kind of
Just let it
darting my
by.
eyes back and forth. Nope, not gonna let you get inside on
go.
me like that. Oh, he just may get it
One on the
though.
bottom. One lap behind.
Nope,
Keep the momentum. Let's go.
get out of the way.
Move up high. Move up high.
Well, that'll slow him up.
Clear right side.
All right, one down.
Car inside.
You're not getting it either.
Yellow, yellow.
Yes, I took them both out. Hey, if I can't go ahead and finish in first, I'm going to make it miserable for everybody else who is in the lead and trying to lap me. I am such a jerk. Can you imagine, like, what would happen if you were watching a race and somebody pulls half of the stuff that I do? Like, they refuse to get lapped, so they take out everybody as they try to lap them. Oh, man. So I'm like 3 for 3 now. You try to lap me, I take you out. All right, so I'm still at least not in last place. All right. Oh, that's how it's going to be,
Car down
huh?
low.
Locking horns right there. Thanks for keeping
Got
me
car
straight.
closing on your outside. Clear on the
Okay.
inside.
So luckily, you didn't get too far in front of me. Here we
One
go.
inside. There's 5-second gap between you and the leader. Move down low.
All right.
Clear
Still
low.
in 42nd here.
Outside.
And we've
Clear on the
got
outside.
just a few more laps to go until the end of the race. Dang it.
4 to
Oh,
go.
you can see they're all like getting in front of me there. Try to see if I can get in someone's draft and kind of slingshot around them. Nope. Do that.
Right side's clear.
Well, that's one more person who I don't think is going to be able to challenge me.
Ready to go.
Maybe I should be a jerk like this more often. Maybe I should be trying to knock people out of the race, slow them down by making them hit the wall. Oh, I should be able to get past
The leader is 6
Elliott.
seconds ahead. Clear on the high side.
All right,
Looking inside. Left side's clear.
2 more laps. Gosh, I'm doing better on these
Approaching low.
turns, but
Inside.
it's because the tires are better too.
Inside's clear.
They're not as hot right now.
Okay, let's go. We got to step it up. Final lap. Give me one more
Dang
good
it.
one.
Okay. Danica Patrick is in front of me. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch her. But I did put some space between me and Elliott,
On the
too.
bottom, 3 back. Clear
So
left
I might
side.
be able to coast here.
First is in front by 8
39th.
seconds. Checkered flag.
Not where I
Looking
want
low.
it to be, but hey. You know, at least I'm not dead last in this.
Things are
Ugh,
going our way.
not
Got
good.
A lot better result.
All right,
Tough
but I
luck,
kind of learned my lesson in this, and I think that's going to help me out down the road. Sure, the next track is going to be a lot longer. Not going to be as much of a problem with transitions between, you know, going into these really tight turns, have a little bit of a straightaway. Yeah. So, I don't know. We'll kind of get a break from this. We'll kind of see what comes after Texas and everything. But, yeah, a lot of lessons learned in this one. So, thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. I'll kind of show you guys a little bit, too, where I'm at overall in like, the rankings and everything. By the way, when I go through this, I just guess. So, but anyway, thanks for watching, you guys. I sure do appreciate it. More of this Of course, to come later on, like I said, go ahead and comment on the name of the car if you want it. But you guys are awesome. You really are. Thanks again. And as always, I hope you guys have a good one. His name's Dick Trickle. It's Dick Trickle.